I think that a lot of people who are watching this would recognize me, would know that I've been an artist, I'm a not-for-profit consultant, regular old nice Jewish mom. What they don't know is that for the last 3 years, I've been living in abject poverty. 3.5 years ago, walked into St. Paul's emergency. I passed out. It was the beginning of a debilitating and catastrophic disease. Another month later, I could barely move and I could barely breathe. I closed my business. From that point to here, no resources, no RSPs, no pensions, just used it up. It's not only the physical, but the emotional part and the spiritual part. Shabbos, with all the things that go with it, has been an integral part of my life. Holidays, I can't even walk to synagogue anymore. It's hard to be a recipient. It's painful, it's degrading, it's demoralizing. About a year ago, I could no longer afford my apartment in Kitsilano. I went to JFSA, who introduced me to the Tikva Housing Society. We're Jews, we know about survival. We've got thousands of years history about survival. How about now? How about surviving now?
I am a mother of an 8-year-old daughter who has special needs. She is beautiful, smart, engaging, but life at the beginning was full of challenges. She wasn't verbal until she was about the age of 5. Now she's a talker nonstop. In school, she wasn't able to pick up a pen and write with it. And now she's actually writing in journals. With the support of a great family and friends and the Jewish community, they actually all embraced us and really helped us. We're Jewish people, so you want her to be integrated into her community. The biggest change for her was when she attended camp. I actually see a future for her, and all this exposure, all this camp setting, all this inclusion. She just grew as a person. The confidence and independence she just exuded, it was crazy.
Shalom!
There's a lot of families that I've met that just can't afford to send their children to a camp because they've got medical bills. It really makes me think, isn't there some way we can get all of these children to have that experience that my daughter did?
Shalom!
When she came home after camp, I'm actually initiating Let's Do Shabbat, and she'd be doing the brachas and asking questions and reading books about the Jewish holidays. My husband and I stood back and just never thought that we'd see this day come. Never.
My name is Eric Rosenfeld. I went on March for Living this year, and it completely changed my life. I go to school with 800 kids, and I personally only know one other Jew. And then I go on a trip like this, and I'm marching with 10,000 Jews. A little bit of an eye-opener, like, yeah, there's a lot of us out here.
I'm marching for my Zeta Johnny.
I'm marching for Andres Mulrad.
I'm marching for Sarah Kagan.
I'm marching for the 1.5 million children who died in the Holocaust.
March for Living just gave me that opportunity to, like, unify. Yeah, unify is the perfect word for it. Unified me as making a connection with me of being Jewish, and yeah, we're still here and we're all proud to be Jewish. So after like a hard week in Poland, we went to Israel, and it was kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel. Thank God we're here. I love this country.
We were looking for a vibrant place for our kids to go to Hebrew school and meet other Jewish kids and be part of the community.
They don't go to Jewish day school, and they don't have the same opportunity to meet other kids and to learn about their culture and heritage. And this is the perfect complement to what they do the rest of the week. It's a bridge to the community.
The Hebrew School has been a door to the community for all of us, not just our children.
You feel more part of the Jewish community when you have lots of Jewish friends.
When Jane and I were talking about doing this video, it occurred to us that we've been giving money to the Federation for a number of years, but we've been receiving too, and it really struck home.
Ben, like this, like this. In the beginning, with the disbelief, anger, sometimes different feelings on different days.
Rub your hands together.
The slightest change, the fear steps in. Fear of losing him, because I can't see my life without him. I met my husband in displaced person camps. And 6 months later, we're married, and 62 later, it's history. And the Coastal Health suggested that I take him to a day center. Well, I said, and I'm not going to let him with a stranger in a day center until I found out about L'chaim. And when I came, it was just open up a new world for me.
Finito?
There's so much to do, so much stimulation for them.
Torah, the Mishnah, the Gemara, the Halacha, right?
You know what this means to me as a caregiver, as a person that loves him regardless, unconditional?
We'll go home soon, okay? I'm yours. Yes, I am yours.
Right, yeah.
His youth was in concentration camps and ghettos, and he didn't have a youth. I'm not going to let him between strangers.
A gift from Federation touches everybody.
And it touches you too.
It touches me too.
My life is touched by the Federation annual campaign.
Your gift touches us all.
The Federation annual campaign touches thousands of lives in our community. You may not think that it touches your life, but every time you participate in Jewish communal living and activities, it touches you too.